Hey y'all, is it live now? Can you hear me? How are you doing? How is everybody? I decided to hack Chickie's live again, but that almost didn't happen because she didn't let me on the stage. So, when you have two Katies trying to get shit together, lined out, it might be a delay. So forgive us. It happens. The eclipse is upon us, everybody. People are thinking there's going to be a tsunami coming. People are thinking that, I don't know, the California is going to break off into the ocean, in which I'm in California. So hopefully this live can keep on going on, even if I am, swimming with my computer. You never know. Shit's crazy right now. But yeah, I wanted to come live with Katie, Chickie. Okay, so I'm going to be Katie. She's going to be Chickie, but I'm probably going to call her Katie the whole time. So just deal with it. Okay, people. Hi, Dolly, Holly, Dolly, Dragon Mama. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Lovely. Shark Bite, No Fear. Hey, Ash. Hey, Becky, Lily. Hey, Bedtime Clown. Oh, look who it is.
What are you doing up here?
I stole your show again. I didn't think people would really notice, but then we had an issue and you had to kind of know.
I know.
Because I got stuck in the back. I got stuck in the damn back. Ugh. But
I'm not
here we
sure
are.
what happened.
Surprise, girl.
Surprise!
Surprise. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. How are you feeling about the eclipse?
I'm a little nervous. I feel
Are
like
you?
there's some drama going to pop off today. I hope we're
Yes.
all prepared for it.
Yes. People were saying get in a bathtub. People were saying start digging a hole underground. I don't know. Just y'all do whatever your little heart tells you to. I'm just going to probably sit right here and paint. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about it, but let me know your experiences. Maybe we can go over it tomorrow. If I go live tomorrow, Katie had a problem with the back. BTC, stop that. Stop it now. So I caught wind of just some bullshit popping off this morning. The lies seem to just be unending. And I think it is hilarious that a special somebody, is desperate to keep people on her side, to keep people from venturing out to see that the grass is greener. And she's got to go with shit that was what, a year old, I think, to bring up and use to still bash somebody's name. And it's a pretty big offense. I mean, when you lie and say that somebody blasted somebody's son's obituary in Discord, and there's no proof of that, right? This person likes to just say shit with no proof. It's very mind boggling to me. And especially when receipts have already been out with people admitting that they did it. And yet they still double and triple down on stupid.
I've had this happen to me before where they have shown my dead family out here.
Really? See?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, what is the point? What is the point other than to just be hurtful, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's sad, it's fucked up, and just leave the dead out of it is what I say, leave the children. I hate y'all's children. I hate y'all's dead relatives. I hate y'all's locations, your phone numbers, your addresses. I hate everything about y'all. Okay. Everything. I hate y'all's life outside of YouTube. I don't want
I
anything.
agree with that.
So I'm waiting for L. Kennedy to clip that in a really terrible way. I really have thought about that. Every time that comes out of my mouth, I'm like, I'm waiting for L. Kennedy to just clip that and run with it. So yeah, amazing, amazing. So I wanted to go over some receipts just to clear the air because this has been a little bit confusing to me. And me and Katie, Chickie, KT, we need to panel together more. And I think, she is the poster child of sanity over here. If you don't know her, she does really funny ass clips and memes, and she's extremely computer savvy. She has full control of my channel to fix all the shit that goes wrong. And I appreciate her very much. So sub to her. We're gonna get her to 1K. We're gonna get her going live more. And yes, I appreciate her a lot.
Thank you.
So let's start with what should we start with? Let's start with the lie. Okay, so I was scrambling, getting all the intel, and somebody said, wait, they're just on community posts. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, this will be easier. So this all started with, so I feel like the origin of this whole situation started when Lips had an interview with Nicolina. And that in itself was pure hilarity to me because those two have literally tried to destroy each other's lives with getting children taken, getting Nick fired from her job, the worst of the worst shit you could possibly do to somebody's real life, yet they are besties again. It's a phenomenon I will never be able to understand. Okay.
I guess your worst enemy becomes your best friend.
Yes.
That's so weird.
In what world? What world? But that's what happens when you do crazy shit, run everybody off, and then you're stuck with, your enemies, because your enemies are also enemies of the good people as well, because they don't want anything to do with those people. So you're stuck with each other. Congratulations. True. You have no room to elevate. Sorry. So that interview was done in response to Lulu, who is a sweetheart. She did a live, and I want to correct that live was absolutely not her first live. They were saying, Nick was like, I'm so disappointed for somebody who doesn't want drama to do their very first live on drama that's manufactured. Okay, first of all, it's not manufactured. Well, it is, because it's all lies. Most of it is based on lies. But they were very upset that randomly Ash, who is in this chat and will be the topic of discussion today, randomly Ash was the person that Lulu brought up to speak on the kind of the origin and just shit that went on with the Mean Girls. Okay. So they hate Ash and they call her Trashly Ashley, whatever.
Which is so original, because how many people have they have a friend named Trashly Ashley from high school.
Mm-hmm. It's
that's not new. Come up with something different.
Yes. Let's I always strive to be a trendsetter. I know people like Rebel, us, we're on top of our shit. We're 20 steps ahead. So people like Rebel, other people, they have to keep it in the olden days. It's really stupid and embarrassing. So they were pissed that Ash was the one to come up and speak about the situation. So they decided to go live and try to like debunk everything and, say it the way they want to say it, of course. So then it became an all out, I think it just, she got tunnel vision. Nick got tunnel vision about randomly Ash. And it was randomly Ash's week last week. It was her turn last week. So, girl, she kind of just went in on you, and she brought up from a year ago, literally, just was this out of the blue, randomly Ash, the whole dropping obits and stuff. She also she made up a lie saying that Ash put out Trader's brother's obituary, I believe, right? I'm pretty sure that's what happened, and that was something new. Traders didn't even take a second look about it. She knew that wasn't true. Randomly Ash may have done weird, sketchy shit, but she does have boundaries, and she would never do something like that. And I believe that because a lot of people.
It was the news
Izzy's son's a
interview they
bitch,
did
and it
about
was a
her.
news interview they did about her okay.
Yeah.
All pretty private, real life, it's just that you don't need out on the internet. And to blame somebody for doing that is pretty gross. So this, I'm going to share
I've been pretty disappointed with Chasing Justice too, Becky. I've just kind of watched in the bushes, and yeah, maybe she should do some thinking for herself. Just a thought.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Because remember when I interviewed her?
Mm-hmm.
And she seemed like really cool, right?
I know.
She seemed like I liked her a lot, but then just watching her kind of like the way she went live, and it was like she was just the mouthpiece for Nick. It was weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It made me wonder. Yeah.
Yeah, the manipulation is strong with Nick, but the funny thing is, once you've actually seen a lie from Nick, you can point out all the lies, and I think that's why she has so many enemies, because once you've seen that she lies about everything, you can't undo that. You keep seeing it, and so that's why people separate from her. So she still has this little tiny core group of friends that don't see that she lies a lot, but it's coming.
Mm-hmm. Yes, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Okay. So in the back, wasn't. Okay. So this out of the blue, so 2 days ago, and it's weird, I guess, yeah, she just randomly Ash, fitting, but she's
I think
saying,
she has
"Damn,
a
Ash."
wheel. I think she has a wheel that she spins around. It's got
Mm,
everyone's name on it. Peachy
mhm,
has the bigger slot. So
mhm,
when she spins, Peachy gets it a lot. But,
mhm.
some of you guys have some small slices that she can throw in there every once in a while.
Right, right. Oh my god. That's so true. That's like Wheel of Fortune.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, that's funny.
No whammies.
Lord, that's so true. So
Mhm.
she writes, "Damn, Ash, you've done this to how many communities? 5 now?" And so there is no context to this. Like, we don't know who is sending these. We don't know who is receiving these.
Do we have even a date? Nope.
No
No
dates,
date.
nothing. And it's just very strange. But this screenshot, and this is where people, her followers need to ask questions, right? The people that just are following blindly, if I put something up, and Chickie, I'm sure if you put something up like this, our people would be like, yo,
Mhm.
like, what? Like, where'd this come from? Who sent this? When? Like, we would be questioned by our own people. Because this isn't good enough. Over here, these receipts, this shit does not fly. This is unacceptable.
My little chick tried to jump on it.
Mm-hmm. But they run with this. And so it says, I wonder why Trashly is forgetting to tell these people she claims to love and support how she posted every last MG pic and docs in Discord, Izzy's son obituary, and the news video with Sapphire and Traders crying. Okay, that's what it was. She was so butthurt when a mod deleted it and told her not to ever do that again. Two-faced bitch. So then said, Becky should have been here days ago. Is she fucking walking? Who's that? Ashley sent the obituary. Jody took credit for that with Izzy. I also didn't know she sent the video of Sapphire. Holy shit. So this person seems to have not known about that.
And a lot of names being thrown out there, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So with that, like, I guess this must be Nick making this accusation. Because this person had no idea. I don't know. See, this is why we need names, times. This is just
And look,
confusion.
a moderator in Jimbo's Discord said that this interaction never happened. Mm-hmm. Wow.
And we will get to the chat on Izzy's live, and you see there's a ton of confusion, and it was interesting. It was very interesting. It was also kind of disappointing to see how Ash went up there and she explained everything, and it seemed like Izzy and her had a pretty good understanding of what happened. And then Nick comes up and doubles down, and just you can see the utter desperation in trying to just keep people on her side, keep people hating the people that she hates, right? And she's pulling things from a year ago, y'all. And remember when I was talking about this the other day on my live, when I said, Nick, these people that have left and removed themselves, they capped that shitty behavior, right? They put a cap on that, and you keep running with the shitty behavior. Like, you keep trying to put what they have capped, it's in the past, making it present and current. And it just is stupid. It makes no sense. And it's like, people are over that shit. Nobody is thinking about that shit anymore. If your behavior is still the same, Nick, you're still doing the same shit. And yeah, it's just stupid. So then
well, and she's banking on from a year ago that people won't remember the actual truth. So that people will just go, and just go with whatever Nick says. But there's still people that have pretty damn good memories out there, and they will throw out or even have receipts for it that show that, Nick is full of crap.
And, for being so receipt savvy over there, they take screenshots. They have like 45 different people recording every single live. Like, we probably have 45 people in here recording this live. Okay. I mean, if there's proof out there, it should be easy to just come with it, right? Like, I feel like nothing is secret over there. Even, like everyone has just screenshot after it's craziness, but I guess it comes in handy at the end of the day. And it's weird, but I guess when you're dealing with some crazy ass people like this, you need it. Okay. So let's go into this one and just tell me when to pause it when you want to say something.
All right. By the way, nobody hide anyone in chat unless it's a dox or anything. Just let things come. You could time out people, but try to be lenient on the timeouts as well. Just so that we don't have like a crazy, like, I want to have the comments in case we need them. So, timing out or blocking them, we lose all that stuff. So.
Very true. Hold on. Let me put this on. Okay. So.
I'm glad I was able to post the proof to show I would never use your trauma against you. So what was this? What was the live about, Ash? What was that about? So what was that about? What was this whole bullshit about then, Random? And while you're in here, Ash, you removed everybody's wrenches. Please don't do anything. I've got this. I've got my chat.
Oh no, not the banning of
I
wrenches.
was about to say
I
that.
I
Fucking
wasn't even
wrenches,
subscribed to
y'all.
you. So let me finish this. Oh no.
Oh, hold
When
on.
I said
We need an
perpetuated,
overlay. Can you put an overlay up, or do I need to? Can you do anything on StreamYard?
No.
I wonder why. Okay, hold on.
Control.
Forgot how to do all this stuff. I'm old.
Becky says, Izzy removed my wrench because Nick told her to.
Okay. Here, we'll make you my solo layout.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Thanks, Peachy.
just understand this, Random. When I said perpetuate lies, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what was said in Mean Girls chat because I was never there. I wasn't there, but what, a few days, and then I jumped out. But what was said in there, I don't know. I don't know. And I said it at the beginning. I have saying to try to hurt you, and it was Beth. Oh no, I have a letter from Jody Farr stating that she's the one that doxed me.
And I bet she didn't show that.
I don't know. Okay, so right, I'm sure Nick just ignored that because it didn't fit her. You know, she wants to keep people villains that are not because it suits her. So she can keep her people.
Because I don't mind. I have no problem with you coming up. Nobody's going to attack you on my panel. You know how I work. Woo Rider, you got a gifted membership. I think it was from Mr. Scully himself. Or it could have been a free gift one. The video is on her channel. I heard that, but I know the apology letter I got. And Ash, if you want that letter, okay. This link is for Ash and Ash only. So we're going to have Ash come up here. And Ash, I'm a boomer, so I am trying to figure this out. That you would give me on my panel. Give Ash the same respect.
Hang on.
That's all I want. Probably. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hey, Izzy Pop.
Hey.
How are you doing?
You know how I'm doing.
Well, I'm sorry that you're feeling that way.
Well, I just want to make this perfectly clear.
Okay.
My first name is Carolyn. Everybody knows, and everybody knows my last name because it was been put out there too many times. There are at least 5 people, at least in the city I live in, with my same name. My aunt even has my same name, and she just passed away in November. So if y'all want to dox all these dead people, that's fine. But I've never had a record ever, and that I'll pride myself on my kids. I pride myself on my grandkids.
Coming in hot.
I pride myself on the fact that I've never lost my driver's license for anything, and I pride myself on never having a record. At 63 years old, I pride myself on that.
Yeah, I would too.
How many can say that?
I don't have a record.
I don't have a record. I'm pretty boring.
I don't isn't it like you're not supposed to have a record, but priding yourself on not having one, I mean, okay. All right, girl. Okay.
Not many, I'm sure.
So, okay, explain.
Okay, so I haven't mentioned to you at all. Nicolina had made that video the other day. someone sent her a screenshot, or it's a screenshot she made up herself, and said that I'm the one who sent Jimbo your son's obituary. And that's not true. Just like it's not true that I sent Jimbo Trader's family trauma. I would never do that. And Izzy Pop, I know you and I haven't always gotten along, but do you see me doing that seriously?
No. Well, I don't see a lot of people doing what they're doing, but they're doing it. And I don't see things. I get screenshots. That's not
Yeah.
my point. I know what you're saying. Mentally and emotionally and spiritually, do I see someone like you doing that to me? We've had our discussion,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
We talked on the phone.
Yeah.
And
We did.
we came to an understanding. We had a disagreement. It was solved, wasn't
Right.
it?
Yeah.
And we even darkened the same chat rooms together. But
Mhm.
okay, this is what I wanted to put out there. You know that all the shit rap said about me wasn't true.
Right.
So do a lot
Absolutely,
of other
Dixon.
people who refuse to believe it now. Why is that? Why are they so readily? Why do they readily want to believe a lie?
Do you want to answer that question, Chickie?
Well, I mean, come on now. Like when we play follow the leader, that's what happens, you know? When we don't ask questions, you know, we just follow along like little ducklings until one gets hit by a car. Like,
Couldn't have said it better myself.
But they don't want to believe the truth. I don't understand.
I don't know. I mean, it's the same situation with what she put out there. People are all down my throat. How could you do this to Izzy Pop when I would never do this to you ever, or traders? I mean, you and I could be at each other's throat, and I would never, ever, ever use that against you.
Okay, this is what was said. Truth Hurts said, I think Nicolina said that Ash put your son's obituary in the chat and was fussed at about it, and it was removed. And then you went to Jimbo's and whatever about Discord. That's what Truth
That's
Hurts
what
said?
she said, but that's not the truth.
Okay, so someone in the chat said, in case I'm just highlighting these points. Someone in the chat, Truth Hurts, who is pretty neutral, she says, I think Nicolina said that Ash put your son's obituary in the chat and was fussed at about it, and it was removed. And then Ash went to Jimbo's and whatever about Discord.
I think, and I'm not sure, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Catlin says people in Discord said you posted it and it was deleted.
Okay.
So Catlin says people in Discord said she posted it and it was deleted. Okay.
So there should be proof of that.
Mm-hmm.
And the people who are saying this right now in the chat were in there. So they can't say, I know what I've posted in that chat, and I know that it's not that. I mean, Beth admitted to it on those screenshots that I posted. She knew all of your information, all your son's information. I don't know all your information. I don't even know your last name.
Okay,
And
first of all, first up,
okay.
The information was given to Ernie by Jody Farr, was not given to Ernie by Ash. When Jody Farr got my information, I have the letter. If you want it random to prove yourself, you can. I'll send you the letter where Jody Farr apologized to me. Would you like for me to send it to you? I will. I have no problem sending it to you.
If it's got
if
it's got your private information in it, no. I would rather not. Like, no. I believe you.
Well, the thing is, and I wish more people would believe me, because this is bullshit. That I have to come up on a Sunday and act a fool because people want to put shit out there that isn't true.
Right. Truth Hurts. I see it. No, I didn't post it in the Mean Girls chat either. I don't know how to, like, I know how to look things up on people, but in order to do that, you have to have all their information to do it. And I
have a question for the people who are around. Was the obituary ever posted?
Didn't they say Nicolina did it and then it was erased and then hidden?
Maybe.
Oh, never mind. Zep said no.
No, okay. So this is just freaking like pulled out of somebody's big ass.
Well, this is what she does when she doesn't want to be the center of attention or she's getting too much attention. Nick goes, "Don't look over here, look over here.
Mhm.
This is a 3-ring circus and I'm going to have you focus on the right and not in the middle."
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't know Izzy Pop's information other than the things that she has said to me that I've never disclosed to anyone. So I wish that Nicolina would stop fucking lying on me. That's what I wish, and stop using me to hurt other people.
I
Mhm.
want to read y'all. I'll send you the letter, but I want to read you what it says. Okay.
Okay.
This is from Jody Farr, and
Jody Farr is what's her name? She used to be Ernie's mod, I think. They fell out. Jody is friends with D-Boss now. Like D-Boss and Jody, they were both mods for Ernie. And they fell out. So they're kind of by themselves now. But I do know that Jody was somebody who would find info on people. And yeah, I mean, she admits it.
Joni McKim at Comcast.com, which has her phone numbers in it also. It says, "Dear Izzy, I often wanted to have a dialogue with you in private, but feared your dismissal of my existence, which I would not have blamed you. When you and Ernie were on panel yesterday reliving the doxing, I felt compelled to post a short message." And this is what she put in the chat. At Izzy Pop at Iga Koga Shell News Station. I have, quote, "I have to accept responsibility for aiding by providing the information for that. I am terribly sorry," unquote. All right. Then she says, "I was hopeful to have an opportunity to follow it up with a personal apology to you with additional facts surrounding it. I had no idea Ernie was going to dox you. Bullshit. And read the obituary. I didn't even know you had a son that passed until I Googled your name. And I didn't know the backstory of his death until Nick told me today. Well, it's all out now. I feel better that you know, but I hate that you know at the same time. I've grown to really like you, Izzy, and enjoy your chats. I went to your live this morning, late of course, but I came in just as you were repeating what Night Owl said. I could I could understand her take because it was not a real apology, but only an acknowledgement of the truth. I watched the lovely video you made for your son. It was beautiful, Izzy. I know I know you miss him, so it breaks my heart deeply that I shared you a bit with Ernie. I cannot take it back now. I only ask for your forgiveness at the best. Know my pain boldly in bold print says, I feel for you. My prayers are with you, Izzy. May God bless you. Jody Farr.
Yeah.
Now,
But why
I
does
have
that
this message.
matter?
Yeah,
Like why does that matter? Like she wanted to read this, I'm sorry thing, but like what does that do for the situation at hand?
Mm. I think that vindicates Ash from being the doxer, I guess. But as far as like the dropping of the obituary and stuff, it doesn't, I don't know. Because Ash was accused of multiple things. Correct, Ash? Right, y'all? So they're kind of, that was the first thing to vindicate Ash about the doxing. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I have this email. And
Uh-huh.
if you need it for anything to prove that it wasn't you, I have it right here. I have no problem. My problem is when I get all this bullshit
Hmm.
coming back out. How many years
Yeah.
later?
Right. I understand. Believe me. I don't want to have to defend myself against something like this either. And I
Well,
don't want,
the only time that I had a problem with you randomly or Ash is when you messaged me and said I had to take your wrenches because I'm having a live. I hope you're there. Um, I had to take yours and a bunch of other. I had to drop the wrenches, take all the wrenches because I I'm doing this live and I don't even know what your reasons were. So
yeah.
I'm like, why? And then I went in there and you had wrenched wrap and all of them.
Yeah.
To
And
me, no, to me that was I'm fair. You know that I would only do what is expected of a mod to do in that creator's chat room. I've always been that way. But
Yeah.
you labeled me. You put me in that same group. You knew I wasn't in. Just because I have spotty friends, friends here and there in different communities, doesn't mean I support what they're doing. I don't perpetuate what they're doing. You know this. Everybody knows this.
I mean, that's my own fault, my own mistake it wasn't meant for you to feel that way. I took the wrenches because I know exactly, and I'm sorry, I know she's your friend, but I'm going to tell the truth.
Okay, Chickie.
The truth is, I took wrenches because of Nicolina. She will block anyone and everyone out of every creator's chat who she does not like.
So let
And
me ask you this, Ash.
That is the truth.
Why do you think I would do that?
I'm
40 years older than this woman. I'm about 30 years older than you. I'm not a child. That is childish. Why would I do that?
Well, I don't necessarily think that you would do that.
All right, Izzy. Okay, we get it. The wrench
It's
thing.
group. It's
Like,
group think.
fuck's sake,
No.
lady. Like, come on now. And how long ago was that? I mean, okay, lady, she took your wrench. Big freaking deal. You are running with this shit. Like, the wrench should not dictate your, like, social status. What the hell?
That doesn't mean she's not friends with you anymore. It just means you're not a wrench anymore.
Right, and this was a year and a half ago, and she's still so pissed about it. My God, you people.
I was thinking of the sense that you're close to Nicolina, and this sort of thing has happened on your channel before. I was just trying to be respectful to you and to Stitches, and you wanted me gone when I was just being respectful. So I go off of instances like that.
Okay, all right. So did this happen after you texted me that happened in this chat room or in the chat room with me? After.
Yeah.
Okay.
It happened after. Yeah.
Okay. So before that, we were just fine.
Yeah, I know.
Until Rap told his lies and had everybody believing lies. Where does he get his lies?
Shut up, Meg.
I know. You guys, I'm telling you guys, I know more than y'all think I do.
Yeah.
I used to run his email. I used to know everybody that emailed him screenshots. I didn't personally.
What is the deal with Rap having all of his shit? Like, people say that people have his computer right now, all of his bank shit. Like, I've heard that people have access to his like his emails. She just said she did. His channel. What is going on with that? Like, why does everybody have all of his information, like passwords and shit? What the hell?
Isn't he still in jail, or he might be out now?
No,
Oh, he's
still in jail. Yeah.
Apparently, that's some great trophy to hold up. I don't know. I mean, he's not a good person anyway. I mean, he raped people, or a person at least. I mean, like, gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only take the screenshots because it wasn't my business.
Right.
But I know the shit that they were sending him, the majority of it was made up.
Right.
But because I'm a good mod and because I'm loyal.
Oh my God.
Can I say that? Can I ask you one question?
Sure.
Ash.
Yeah.
All the people on YouTube, who's the most loyal?
Well, I mean, there's a couple. For me, you are one of them. You've been a good friend, and that's why I would never do that to you. And I was so upset when we got into it in the past because I really like you. I made mistakes. We all make mistakes. I said things that I shouldn't have said.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Have I ever said anything bad about you? Have I ever went real life with you? Have I ever put real information out about you, true information, or even untrue information?
Okay. Yes.
What?
My picture. I sent you a picture that I never sent. It was just a picture of me. It wasn't like I was wearing a black shirt. I sent you a picture of myself because you had sent we were talking in text message, And I never sent that picture to anyone other than you. And then it ended up on Cushy's.
Was it on his phone?
Yeah, it was their text messages, which, you know,
On the phone.
yeah, I'm not
All
even,
right.
I don't care about
No.
that. No.
Okay. First of all, do you know how hard it is for me to? You said it was on my phone.
Yeah.
I sent it. Okay. I have to disagree with you. And the reason I say that is because ask Janica they'll tell you. I'm a boomer. I'll admit it. If somebody sends me a text message on my phone, I have to send it to my Facebook and then send it to my email because I don't even have email or.
Girl. She's worse than me about that. She has to send it to her Facebook. Did you hear that, Chickie? What the fuck? Just read it
Lucy
off
girl,
your
I'll
damn
help you
phone,
out.
lady. What the fuck?
Facebook on my phone. So in order for me to get it anywhere else,
Uh-huh.
I have to first send it to my, because I don't know, I send it to my messenger, and then I send it from my messenger to my email because
Right.
that's what I do. I don't know how else to do it.
Oh, good
So
Lord.
I don't know why I would have sent a message or why I would have sent a picture of you. Was it a compromising?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a picture so you could see what I look like. That was it. You
Right.
know.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
let me ask you this.
Okay.
How many people before that knew what you look like?
One. Other than you.
Oops. Uh-oh. Oopsie. So basically, Izzy, you put out what she looks like. Only one other person knew what she looked like. So, girl, you're not
You'll fix
innocent.
it.
How long ago?
Hell, I don't know. It's been a long time.
Well,
Ever since I knew Nicolina, put it like that.
could it be that I wasn't sure that was really you, and I asked somebody, who
Yes.
was it I sent it to?
I'm not sure because it ended up being on Cushy's channel at that time.
So, oh, great! Isn't that wonderful? Because that's one person right there, and she's better than you are at switching shit around. I'm not saying that in a bad way because I've seen some of the stuff you do.
Yeah.
But why does that make
So
it okay?
I'm going to
Like,
look
she
through my
wanted to
stuff
confirm if
and
that was
see.
her? Like, seriously? That's so
Exactly.
strange to me. Like,
Exactly.
what do you care?
Exactly.
If that's the truth.
Okay.
And not that I think you're lying, but I know a lot of things about a lot of people that I don't put out here. That for me to do that is not me. So
Right.
if I did it, it was to say, hey, is this really her?
Yeah.
But you did
Like
do
I
it,
said,
Izzy.
you know, I'm
You
not
did.
even. I don't even care.
I mean, come on now. You did do it.
Right.
So obviously you are able to do it.
Right.
You're just justifying it for yourself that it was okay what you did.
Right. Right. Check the back chat.
About that. It was just weird to see it like anywhere else, you know. But I get,
Okay,
you know.
JP Fluff. I'm gonna own things as well. Things first. I do believe rap on the fact that you did nothing wrong, Izzy. And I'm saying and my saying hi the other day was because I like you, Izzy, nothing else, but I apologize. Thank you, JP Fluff. That's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't have bad intentions on doing that. I have too much of
Mhm.
other things. Why would that be a big? It's not. And if I did it, it was because is that really her?
Right.
Because to me, I'm sorry, everybody that I seem to have
Ava.
as members or subscribers are in their 40s,
Mhm.
and I have a few that are my age. And when you told me you were what in your 30s,
Yeah, 38, soon to be
I couldn't
39.
believe it. Couldn't believe it. I even said that to you on the phone, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you. So that was my point. Is this really her?
Right.
Thank you.
But
It was
why do
never
you want to
anything
know
malicious.
that?
If I
Oh, yeah.
do something malicious, I do own it.
Yeah,
And
like I said,
I knew who.
It's not necessarily about your intentions of what you consider malicious. Consider the people around you what they do. I mean, damn.
Right.
Rap was. I knew who Smoky Mountain was. I never once fucking doxed anybody. I'm the one who told Grubby Goat to change her name because it was her real name. I'm the one who would tell people in chat rooms, "Don't come in here in your real name." That's how
Right.
people get doxed.
But
Yeah.
you
I don't care.
dox somebody's
The only
actual
monkey allowed in my
picture.
chat room.
Right. That's like that lady.
I don't allow any other monkeys in here. Hey, just April. No other monkeys in here. Not Janica. No monkeys. Just a baby. Yeah, they're babies. They're all babies. That's what I'm saying. We're old people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think you're
monkeys.
old,
The
though.
only person allowed in here. Yeah, I am old.
You are not. You're not old until you're like 90. Then you're old.
Yeah, Sunshine. I've known Sunshine's name since for what 5 years now. Sunshine. I knew Rap, Sunshine, Kaz. Rap, Sunshine, Kaz.
Did you go to somebody to approve that
Sunshine,
that was
Rap,
hers
Kaz.
or theirs anyway, too? I mean, like, do you
Right.
go around asking? Because that's, the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Trom and Squids, and there was one other one. There was 6 of us, and we used to run through the chat rooms. We used to be what y'all are, what y'all do. I'm not talking to you in particular. I'm talking about chat room.
Yeah.
Jaded, I don't know
They
that
said
she
they don't.
purposely did it, but she did do it, and she is making excuses for it. That's the problem. Like, if you did it, say, okay, I'm sorry, instead of, well, I must have had a reason. I must have wanted to see what you look like or make sure that that was you. I mean, people do make mistakes, but you have to own up to them.
Mm-hmm.
Bats. They don't like old people. They don't like the ones with dentures or the ones who are disabled or retired. They want to make fun of people who wear Depends and all this stuff. We are the ones that are supporting your damn channel.
Depends.
We're the ones with the freaking disability checks every month that you hit the first of the month for. So miss me with that bullshit too. Okay? Yeah, niece, I know your name. I even call her niece. Look, I know all that, niece. I know where you live. I'll knock on your door. I'm trying to tell them, monkey, but they don't listen. I've been trying, monkey. I try. I do this until I'm hoarse. Yeah, I got all cats deets too. I know where you live, cat. And look, Tiny T. She's close to me too. You're
Yeah.
getting close. Oh no, Tiny T's gonna be at my door in a minute. But I'll know you. You'll be one of those little people. I joke. Look, I don't know how tall you are. Just by your stature, you seem pretty tall. Ash, I don't know if you are or not. But
I'm 5'6".
see, there you go. See, I laugh at all these 4-footers over here that we got all these little midgets running around. Yeah, I make fun of them because I'm tall. I can't help it. Texas
Yeah.
Ken, there's a lot of passing around of info that there is no proof for. People are just taking people at the word. I can't see it. I don't believe it. Won't judge a person based on another's words. April says, I've always been drawn to Izzy because we both are angel mamas. And we both are born in April. April? Hello,
My birthday is
Adon.
this month too.
Oh, yeah? But
Who in here is a Taurus?
I'm an Aries.
You're an Aries, okay. I feel like there are so many Tauruses. I'm a Taurus. Oppo's a Taurus. JP's a Taurus. Lucy Lou's a Taurus. 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 Jackie's a Taurus.
A lot of April birthdays in general, I've noticed.
Me and Oppo are a day apart.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah.
Jaded, a Scorpio. No, I'm just kidding.
Taurus gang.
are you an Aries?
I am.
That's why we don't get along, girl.
April
No, I'm
14th.
just playing.
April 14th.
Oh, mine was the 3rd. I already had mine.
Oh, well, happy belated.
Well, thank you. Should have been at my birthday stream. Everybody was coming up telling me happy birthday, was singing to me. Still trying to get rid of the damn. Still trying to get rid of the karaoke. copyrights I was hit with.
Oh,
But that's
yeah.
okay.
That's don't you hate that?
Ooh,
Like I
yes.
want to be able to just have a stream that's just music, but sucks. I can't.
Well, mine is because I can't hear music in the background because I don't know why when I'm using my mic, I can't hear. Trying to figure out a different
Wow.
plug it to hear it.
Mhm.
So getting the get that done.
Who's fucking with
Busy
Izzy? I mean,
Bullhorn
we're
Betty
just
music.
going
I'm
over it.
sorry. It is Netflix. It's not Bullhorn Betty. That's why Niece won't come in here when that song's playing. Lord have mercy. Niece has been around YouTube streets forever, just like I have.
Yeah.
Hey, coffee artist.
I
But here
think
I
I've
have random.
seen her.
Yes.
Isn't she niece? Isn't she or wasn't she a mod or something for
Tiffany
Days?
Marie.
I'm gonna
That's long years.
fast forward.
That's how long I've known Niece. So, and like I said, she's real. She can knock on my door right now. She can
Mhm.
come in and talk to y'all, and she can tell y'all that who I am. I am 63 years old. I am not a 40-year-old with a past record that everybody wants to put out that I am.
See, PCT, she owns her age, 63. She's not ashamed of it. PCT has a major issue if you say that she is older than what she is. I cannot. I'm 58. I own it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't understand that either.
Yeah, it's something to hurt me with because they know
Yeah.
that I love you, D Frogs. They know that I'm felon free.
Is that my defraggies?
Yeah,
that-
she's on my phone, honey. She's not feeling well.
Oh.
Yeah, she can hear us though.
Feel better, defraggies.
Oh my God, I'm so sad. She had a death in her family.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
23. YouTube has gone nuts. Izzy, I know, monkey ass. Please put prayer hands in it. And I gave my mods their monkey said it wasn't her, but I know that some people don't of other people, so
Right.
it's just an excuse. You know how my chat is. Everyone knows how my chat is. If you haven't publicly attacked me with bullshit, you're
Mhm.
allowed here. I have
Right.
people blocked who I have blocked, and that's the way it's going to stay. And if you're blocked by mistake, please email me. If you think it's a mistake, you and I will discuss it privately, and it won't go any further. You wanted Right Clyde TV. Right turn, Clyde. I wouldn't. I say it because it's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
There
you
you go,
just
T.
want people to be respectful to your chat and to your mods and stuff. And I mean, the reason why I haven't been over here is, well, you already know. I don't need to say it. I
I
don't.
hope nobody blocked Raylan in here because I will be pissed.
Uh-oh,
And not
Raylan.
because I'm trying to garner favors from anybody, but I saw Raylan was in here. I haven't seen Raylan for a while. I've never had a problem with Raylan. Hey, Nancy.
Raylan, did you get blocked?
Oh, she's in the bushes when somebody's here she don't like, but I'm here and I always hit to like. Awesome. And someone ask Duty Ron why I've been blocked for 3 years? Niece, it's because it's you. Just like they blocked me as soon as I speak in a room.
Yeah.
Yeah, Truth Hurts has always been nice. Don't punish Izzy by coming because others are here. Exactly. Thank you. Jesus.
Yeah, well, when the tyrant has a wrench, she's just going to kick somebody that she doesn't like anyway. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And plus, like, if you got people in the chat that are just complete assholes, why would you even want to participate? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Okay, but
I wish I had
honestly, you know what happened the last time I came. The last couple of times that I came just to support you, it got turned into drama because that person keeps doing what she does, and I didn't want your chat to be turned into a drama fest. So,
well, I want to say it like this. I don't see or hear a lot of things that's being said on other panels or in other
Lady, she's talking about the shit going on in your personal chat. Your chat. Not about other people's.
chat rooms. And I do hate the fact that old streams are being brought up that have us in there as friends with people that we're not friends with now. It's confusing.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. Why show the chat? If you're gonna cover somebody else, don't even show the chat. That's why I don't put comments up on my screen. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
I don't put them up here because if somebody is just thumbnailing by and they see a comment by you up here and they don't like you, they'll come in just to start shit.
Right.
That's why I don't do that. Also, it's there forever.
Yeah.
I can take my chat out and it won't be there. Just what we say. I can also delete this stream. But then you have people who want to record chats for what?
Yeah.
Because what they say right here, they're not going to mean it 2 days later or 3 days or a week later, and you're going to throw it back at them. That's bullshit. And vice versa. Just because you didn't get along with someone in the past, that is being thrown up when the beef has been squashed. Thank you, Nana.
Yeah.
Like me in the stand, me and Jimbo. I apologize to Thelma for yelling at her on Rap's panel. I did it because me and Jimbo were having a disagreement because of what he was saying on Rap's panel. Rap begrudgingly let me up there because I found out later from a lot of people that, oh, he didn't really want you to come up there. It embarrassed him so much. Then he wouldn't have let me up. Okay. Plain and simple. And I did apologize to Thelma for treating her the way I did because I grew up being yelled at. It was a constant problem in my home. I still get yelled at. I'm also come from a family of deaf people. I have grandparents that are totally deaf mutes. So yelling is not unusual to me.
Right.
Neither is the word huh or what.
Right. I understand that.
Wait a minute. I've been wrapped up in the me too, D's. Drunk Wanda's calling me. Izzy, I'll be back hopefully. Okay. Cornice. She has a friend called Drunk Wanda. I mean, we all got one that's out there. And you can agree with me or you can disagree. It's totally up to you or no comment.
Okay.
Don't you think it's kind of weird how most of the problems that a lot of us are having are coming from the male part of YouTube?
What?
The people, the men who are, instead of talking about cars and building motors or music or something intellectual, they're perpetuating the gossip.
Yeah.
Is she
Wait,
talking
wait.
about us?
What?
That's the most random thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, not every man is into cars. Not every man is intellectual. Not every man's not into the gossip. Like, seriously?
The fuck?
Wow.
Are they talking about our side, the boys over here? Probably.
That's what it sounds like.
And again, they want to harp on, the shit that our boys say, but like, what about all the shit that your females say? Like, what does that just go right out the window? Is it null and void because it has to do with men speaking with them? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Out here,
Colonels, you don't have to stay, buddy. Have fun. Smile.
I agree and don't agree at the same time.
yeah, because there's some that show. I mean, I'm talking about a certain few, and everybody knows what I went through. I've been through with Benny Keys, and I know he's out. And everybody said hide your whatever.
Didn't Nick say that Benny Keys was going to be locked up for 10 years or something?
It's out the next day on bond. Okay.
Right. And didn't she go up on... Okay, this confused me too. This is another situation. So you know how Lips and Nick are besties now? Tiffany Marie was up on Nick's and they were like totally like friends again or whatever, like talking. And I remember like Nick's avatar in Discord was TM with a huge like the caution, not the caution, but the circle with a slash through it. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all remember? Like she hated Tiffany Marie, but now suddenly they like each other. What the hell?
Look,
But she hid that stream. I wonder why.
He knows my address. Of course he does. Of course everybody knows where I live.
I
Everybody
don't.
knows my name. Well, damn it, Ash. Exactly. Why keep rehashing old stuff other than to start more drama? Esky, they could say that about me. They could say that. They could say that I am rehashing stuff, but I'm sick of it. I'm
Yeah.
sick of these.
So L. Kennedy in the chat says, why keep rehashing old stuff other than to start more drama? Why don't you ask your master that, ma'am? Because she's the one doing it. Ashley's up here to defend herself. This happened a year and a half ago. Ash didn't bring this shit up.
Dude,
Lies.
freaking Izzy asked her to come up.
Mm-hmm.
That are coming up.
Me too.
That's not true. They're causing problems between people that shouldn't be trouble be caused behind, with.
Yeah.
It's all madness.
Yep. And I'm
So
so sick of the damn lies that I'm just starting to just drop everything. Because I'm sick of my name being dragged by people who are making things up. Like literally pulling things out of thin air to hurt me and to hurt you.
Right.
Sable, mine was done 2 years ago by my son's bitch. My son, who was 35 years old, passed away. And they used my son's obit to dox myself, my brother, my mother.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. Okay, I have a niece who died when she was 8 hours old back in 1976. Look that shit up and dox that child's name. I dare you. Dumbass.
Please don't anyone do that. Please, on either side, please no one do that.
Don't tempt people. Don't tempt anyone. What I was gonna. So Izzy said this happened 2 years ago when all this shit was doxed. So like, what?
She was 8 hours old when she passed away. It's stuff like that that really bothers me because if my son was alive right now,
Mm-hmm.
he wouldn't even care that we was just in another state. To him, it's hurting me, and he's going to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
And if y'all believe in spirits, then maybe
You already
will.
know I do.
Sable, no, Sable, you're fine. There's Sable and there's Sable's music video. So when we do Sable, we mean Sable. You, Sable, with the purple hearts. On a chat, please don't leave Sables. And this is everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not one person. It's a bunch of people. For instance, does anyone here, by a show of the number 3, does anyone in here think that Ernie Shell is capable, knowledgeable enough to search out things on his own?
Yes.
If you think he is,
Mm-hmm.
I do.
why?
I think Ernie plays stupid when he's not.
Okay, let me say something. Ernie cannot do it on his own, Ash. Ernie has people doing it for him. He, for one, doesn't have the resources.
Mm-hmm.
So all he does is report what other people say.
Oh.
You know it as well as I do. And I know that you might be buddies with him now. That's your business.
No.
But I think Ernie is playing smart because he's too dumb to play anything else. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. I'm stating fact. Any information he gets from other people. He doesn't research, just like another person we know, doesn't do any research. And I have been privy to conversations where people say they hate me, and I've made videos for them, and they were in my chat room, and I made banners for them and everything. But now they're going around another chat room saying they hate me. And I'm like, what? What did I fucking do to you?
Right.
Is it because Nick and I are friends? When I say Nick and I are friends, Nick has done a lot for me and my family, not monetarily. That was done through her channel by you guys, not her. She did send me a Cash App just like y'all did. But just because she's a vessel to something that was going on with me doesn't mean I garnered her to bring up my Cash App or to put it
Right.
out there.
Mhm.
That didn't happen.
Yeah.
Grandma,
She's filling in a lot of
anything
words
Ernie.
here to what she thinks Ash is supposedly saying. Like,
Mhm.
she's throwing a lot at Ash, and like Ash is like, okay,
Mhm.
okay. Like, what is Ash supposed to say to all this? Like,
Mhm.
all she came up there for is to let Izzy talk to her, and now she has no idea why all this stuff.
Yeah. Yep. It's like, yeah. Yep. I don't know. She's like venting to her, but like what is interesting to me is like Ash is getting, questioned and all this shit. Ash has been respectful, but like Izzy isn't like the person who is claiming all this shit, who is Nick. Like, why aren't you asking questions to Nick? Why aren't you getting both sides of it? Because I mean, Ash she's cleared her name, right? She's there's proof that she didn't do it. Or the people that say there's no proof, there is lack of proof that she did it. So until again, we see receipts of her actually having doxed the obituary and all the stuff of Trader's brother, like shut the fuck up, right?
It just doesn't need my energy. Well, Grandma, the thing about him is he just doesn't. Yeah, and I
Mhm.
didn't want to make this an Ernie crash or
My personal opinion of Ernie, I think that I believe bad to
You're
happen
talking
to
about my boo.
I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody because he's behind bars. And some of you don't. I'm sorry that your mother has passed, relative. And think about what happened to him. And I want everyone to listen to this. I asked him one time why he didn't fight back. Oh, how
I'm gonna fast forward through.
handle it on your own. Didn't come home. Don't come crying to me.
Mhm.
No, because I know what it felt like to be bullied. And I
Right.
didn't go to my parents with it. I was being bullied. I did one time after a 16-year-old. So why you got to be involved?
Right.
But she didn't want to, she didn't want to do things. And I'm smart. It's not a smart that I'm going to try to get back very much.
That's why I said yesterday in my live that I would never use someone's trauma against them because of the loss that I've experienced. I watched my mom pass away for 2 years. She fought and fought and fought. Certainly never.
So I also wanted to say, Ash, at the beginning, you looked at me as a mother.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
A lot of ladies did.
Yep.
And gentlemen, they looked at me as a mom figure. So why would you hurt your mother?
Right.
This is a question to all of
Oh,
them out there.
come
Do
on.
you do that to your own mother? Yes, Ernie, you did. The way you treat elderly people is the way you would treat your own parents. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If I see an old person, I don't care what they've done in life, they're at the end of their life. Why do you want
Right.
to keep shit going? I might die tonight or tomorrow or after this. And then all these things
We
that these
all
people, oh, I
can.
wish I wouldn't have said that about her. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what everybody was saying after my stroke,
Yeah.
after my seizure. Oh, look, I didn't do that. I didn't even,
I know.
I didn't do that. Difference between me and that feeling when, like, I'm
Hold
like
on,
to
y'all.
say I was like her mom or
Of me of my aunt to her.
man.
I'm
I
trying to
hate that
get
name. I
past
hate
all
the name
the.
Carolyn. But
Cough. Hold on.
the monkey talking here, and I don't allow that shit. Now that y'all
Yeah.
can run that through your search finder and find all they knew was my first and my sister called me Joe, and my dad called me because look that shit up. They monkeys
Ash,
hurt.
Ash
I
is
was
just
attacked by
saying,
a spider
yeah,
monkey.
yeah,
Yes, they hurt.
Got to get my daughter situated because
Realize how late it was. I'm sorry if I interrupted anybody's lives. You get where you fit, and
yeah.
I had to squash some shit. I've never
Mhm.
had a record. Please stop. Not because when the things that are said on the internet are forever, and
Right.
yes.
I don't want my other grandson, my son's son, who
Mhm.
could look this up later and
Right.
see this shit.
Mhm.
Why do y'all do that? I mean, not you. Why do people do this in particular? Why do they do
Because
this
they're
knowing the
stupid.
internet's forever? so they can keep hurting people.
Mhm.
No, I would have loved Mikey, maybe Monkey, but I know the one my I used to have. Well, his hair was exceptional. He was. Oh Lord, I told her not to do it, but and I do appreciate you coming up here and explaining yourself. I don't want to call anybody else, but when I get messages that make it look like I'm something I'm not,
Mhm.
look, I'm a cat. Okay.
Yeah.
I, once again, for the people in the back, and I don't have a record. I've never had a record. I've only had.
Girl, we get it.
I honestly, I don't even know where or why. Like, what is the purpose of posting anything about you, for one, who stays out of most of this stuff, if not all of
Yeah.
it?
You know what I do, Gash?
Uh,
I'm odd. Okay. You
right.
don't see me. You don't see me in chats saying shit
Mhm.
because it's there forever.
Right.
If I have a problem, I'm going to take it to that person.
Uh-huh.
The only reason I can't take it to that person is because this is my panel. I didn't overtalk you. I let you say what you was going to say.
Right.
But I know how it is on other panels.
Mhm.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
they want to say I'm just like they said Izzy Pop was a 4-time felon. Had Izzy walking up those steps right there.
Yeah. Okay.
I've told everybody, if you want to learn, I'm here to teach you. I mean,
You were invited. You were put in the Mean Girls chat. You were there for like half a second and left. So I already know that you're like, when I was there, you didn't want no part of it. And I wish
see,
I would have left with you. That's all I gotta say.
well, I didn't leave because I was mad about anything. I just
Yeah.
can't handle the notifications because they were coming up on my phone. Like I said, that's the only thing that happens with Messenger is that
Mhm.
I'll see it on the phone. Understand that it will be shown next year and
Yeah.
it will be reviewed as though it was said just then.
Yeah. I mean, and I hope that by me posting the screenshots that I did today, I was hoping that it wasn't going to upset you, but I needed to put it out there as my truth as well as yours. Like, it wasn't, I didn't
I'll
put that
send
out
you
there to hurt you.
I'll send you the email from Jody Farr and you can put it on your wall and you can say compliments of Izzy Pops because this has gone too far, way too
Mhm.
far, and it was settled back then. No, I don't have a record, never had one.
Oh my
Right.
God. She,
Look, my family calls
lady, we totally believe you that you don't have a record. Like, we really do. Chickie, do you believe she doesn't have a record? Because I believe her at this point.
Yeah, after
I
the
am not
50th time, I get it.
yeah, I'm not questioning your 63-year-old booty having a record. Okay. So let's just move on from the record.
me goody two shoes. My family does.
Yeah.
So tell them I'm not. Yeah, I'm tooth, but I'm usually right. Yeah, just as
Yeah.
much as they want to make it out like I'm so
Yeah.
great. 2 years ago, real name matter. All around. Yeah, that's their own video.
I
They
love
ran
that
and beat
Ash
on my
said she
door and
had
then
to
took
go
off
like
running.
30 minutes
All 4 of
ago.
them, same person. And they with me. Do you think that? Well, I
People are assholes.
didn't right here. Anything I do, panel. I think
Her said hi.
I was shocked. Well, somebody's dead family member. It brings it back over to you two sons not on top of them.
Oh.
You did this
Okay.
nugget, y'all.
Okay. Now, so that was Ashley coming up and totally like, they're cool, right? They ended on a good note.
Yeah.
All the questions were answered. Izzy was even like, people need to get off this shit. It's 2 years old. Like, why are we even talking about this again? It was, squashed 2 years ago. This is dumb. Okay. Now, Nick comes up on the panel. And this disappointed me. And it also just, everybody's tune changed.
Of course, because now you have to act a certain way, because if not, Nick will point you out in her next live stream or say you're a hypocrite or, go real life on you, because so many people deserve that, not.
Right. And she was, tell me if you get desperate vibes, because at first Izzy was like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? hold on. Okay, let me just play it. All right. So Nick comes up and again, everything was good with Ash. Everything was fine. But okay, I know you guys can't see the chat, but like Nick's in there saying that Ash is a whore, she's trash, she's part of all those accusations. She comes in and just starts saying all this shit. She goes, Ash was up when?
She's been watching the whole time. Whatever.
Right. Oh, and then she says, Nick says, "Oh, Izzy, so are you and Trashly okay now? I'm just asking." So she's mad that Ashley got up and they talked it out.
Nick, I want to
So
talk
Nick
to you in
comes up
my
and
mother
asks-
voice and say, stop that. Let people be friends with who they want to be friends with. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Like she talks to all of us like that.
Yep. It's ridiculous. So already from the chat, she is already setting up and where she stands. She's mad. So she gets up here. Okay. Here we go.
No,
And
no,
fake
not at all, honey.
receipts?
No, not at all.
Hold on.
Just with mods. If they're if they want to play old stuff, and that's what I'm saying. Like like streams, like the old streams from a year back, 2 years back, or even months back. People change. People's attitudes change, and people tend to like who they like. And I asked, which I didn't get a good enough explanation, why she dropped all of us as mods, then had Rap and the
Girl,
Liberators
get
and all
over the
them modded up.
mods.
We all know why she did it, but I just wanted her to tell me. What is it? Always. Oh, good. I got a guest, y'all. Please, I want y'all to treat her the way you would me.
No, I
Well,
don't.
maybe I should.
I don't need
Maybe I should have said that. Maybe I should have said that.
Did you forget that Ashley makes fake screenshots
No,
and
no,
fake
not at all, honey.
receipts?
No, not at all.
You
And
know,
she did not.
you know
didn't show-
those photos that she was sharing today.
Wait, can you pause it real quick?
Those are
Blue Eyes, is that confirmed?
What?
Does anybody have that confirmed? Because I hate to leave this in chat if that's not confirmed.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She's a
Rest in
mod of
peace,
mine.
Mama. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh.
Me too. Jeez. Oh, she's a mod of mine.
A really sweet lady. She's
Very.
on our side of YouTube. Oh.
I had no idea she was. Wow.
Rest in peace, Mama Bubbles. I had no idea. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah. Oh. Dang it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's sad. Oh. Wow. Oh, all right.
I'm sorry, we're going to make a weird transition back, but I want to tell that I had to stop because I hadn't heard that yet. So, very sorry, you guys. It's going to be a weird transition right now.
Yeah. Man. Okay. So also, Ash, did you make up fake screenshots and stuff? I mean, it doesn't ever, we're definitely not claiming your total innocence or anything. You all did some weird ass shit, but I mean, is that part true? Because she came up, she's trying to pull everything out of her little back pocket that she still got to, tarnish your name and make people still believe that you are bad, evil. You know what I mean? Let us know. The people want to know.
Are well over a year old.
Exactly. And that's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. All these things that are coming out, why don't they put a date on them? because it suits the purpose now. That's my
Listen.
problem.
Oh my God. I'm so irritated because, not with you, but Ashley is like the biggest whore in this community. And she is one of the most prolific manipulators.
Is she serious right now?
Oh my God.
Is she like, what? The hell? What the hell? Okay, so first of all, I want to also reiterate this. Yes, Ash did, distribute pictures to men. She was married, but she was also separated from her husband. She is still separated from her husband 2 years later. So it's not like she was sleeping in the same bed as him, okay? They're separated. They are not in a relationship legally. They are married. And, some people have to stay married for a reason. But no, she was not, sleeping in the same bed as her husband, and then having an affair on the side. So the whore thing, she's stretching that. Okay.
And glass houses, like seriously, like why do we have to, I understand that certain parts are brought to YouTube and stuff, but like it's still personal business and everybody freaks out when somebody brings up their own personal business. So why do we bring up everybody else's personal business?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And right, PT just said she's having full-on sex dreams about men, one in which was Jimbo. Lord have mercy.
I am shocked you even let her up on your panel.
I am shocked you even let her up on your panel. I am irritated. I am disappointed. This sounds a lot like what she had to say to Lulu last week, doesn't it? Does it sound just like that?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds a little bit like, you better not do that again or we're gonna have problems.
Don't like anybody I don't like, damn it. This isn't fair.
Yep.
I'm still in high school and I feel like you should do what I say no matter what.
Right. It is not your place, Nicolina, to announce what you feel about somebody else being on someone else's channel, okay? Especially to the channel holder. I would be like, it would be so awkward. Like, I would feel so uncomfortable, like outwardly telling you, like, if you had, let's say you had, like, this will never happen, but let's say you had pencil dick up here. I would feel like the biggest weirdo ever if I came up and was like, I am irritated. I am so shocked that you had him up. Like, it's none of my fucking business why you decided to have him up there. People have people that I don't like on their panels all the time. I don't even think to say shit about that because it's not my place. It's their channel, for fuck's sake. Like, you are not that she feels like she has such a like entitlement, this sense of false authority over people. I mean, like, her opinion matters at the end of the day, but she has gotten away with bullying people, telling people what to do for so long. And it's like, I feel like when our community came in here and like that shit just got, brought to light. And it's weird to us. Don't you find that weird that she does that?
Yeah, and the thing is, her her tone is so scolding us like like we're children and she's the adult here when she is so far from being an adult. It's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, once she loses any sense of control of what she's telling people, all of a sudden she's up on that panel, trying to call out these people and, do you understand me? Acting like we're children to her. Who are you to tell us what to do?
Mm-hmm.
But yet you won't pop up on a stream and talk to us like a normal person. You freak out.
Right. Right.
Not that It's your channel, clearly.
No.
But I know
She
what
came
she
into the
did.
chat. She said, I want to explain. I
No.
want to hear an explanation in front of everybody who likes me why she wants to say
She's a
she don't
fucking
like me.
liar.
I
That's
did
not how
nothing
that
to
went
her.
down.
She says,
That, yeah, I was about to say that. That is not what happened. Mm-mm.
Izzy, you demanded her to come up and explain.
Right.
That's not how that happened.
Right.
At least back your own shit up. If you're gonna do something and you're gonna go against quote Nick, at least back your own self up and say, yeah, I had her up here. I had a question and I wanted to hear it.
Right. Stand on your shit. Like,
Yeah.
no, there is nothing wrong with like, this is why she thinks she's so powerful. 'Cause
Exactly.
you're cowering to her, Izzy. You're literally letting her steamroll you up here.
And if you're scared, I get it. But you have people who can back you up. You don't need that.
Right. And you have people like us that are going to be like, bro, you didn't say that. We're going to call you out on that shit because it's stupid. Like, you are your own individual. Quit giving her this power to come up and just tell you what's up. It's stupid.
shared a photo of her. I'm going back in my
Lulu says she thought I should have given her a link, but I didn't think of that. I wanted Ash to speak on her experience. She was in the chat and no one blocked her so she could say what she wanted. Right, girl. You didn't do anything wrong. She is not entitled. She is not. She doesn't need a link. That's a privilege, not a right, like
Correct.
it's no, you don't need to drop that link for nothing. She's got a big old platform, she's got the 10,000 subs. She can, if she wants to make her point clear, she can go live, okay? Like, she'll get the views over there. More people will come over there than to our little channels, you know what I mean? But no, she's not entitled to anything. You had a great panel. And I agree. If you had let her up there, she was going to derail the whole fucking thing. She was going to cause a big fight. And I think that you absolutely did the right thing. Even if you didn't think of dropping the link at that time, I think that was God protecting you with that thought of even dropping the link. So, you could get Ash to speak on it. And, you left her in the chat. She wasn't blocked, so she could say whatever she wanted down there. And Lips gave her the interview of a lifetime a few days later. And yeah, she got to say her side. I cannot remember a time where Nick has not been able to effectively, efficiently go somewhere and say her side so everybody can hear her voice. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
my messages.
No, you sure didn't. You sure didn't.
When? That's my
You did
point.
not. I said you sure didn't. She will make up anything to manipulate people, Izzy, and she's gonna try to capitalize on the fact that you had a stroke and your memory fails you occasionally.
Oh my
I've got
God.
Wow.
Did you share a photo? I don't recall that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And like I told her, if I did,
Did you share a photo? I don't recall that. She's like trying to make her say she doesn't recall it just so she sticks with her own she's manipulating. She will take advantage of you because you had a stroke. She's bringing in all this shit. Izzy just got done saying and like agreeing with Ash when she was up there that, yeah, she did share her picture out because only one other person had the picture. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
But now she's trying to twist it and say, I don't remember. You never did that. I don't remember. So who's taking advantage of whose stroke and memory?
Very
Who's doing that?
gaslighting. See, this is the right definition of gaslighting, unlike
Yes.
Nick, who uses gaslighting in every other way that it's not.
Correct. Yes. My Lord, my God.
it was to say,
What
is this really her?
photo of her real? Okay,
She's
well,
trying to say that when she called me, that she showed me a picture of who she is. That
I doubt it.
shared that picture.
I doubt
But
it.
see, what
She's
I'm
a
saying
liar.
is, even if she did, and even if I did ask somebody, is this really her? It's because to me, I thought she was older than what she was, and
So
I explained that to
no,
her.
so she catfishes. Her photos look nothing like her.
Okay,
She
we'll
is no
see.
different than like Anissa. I have seen real photos of her face.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, let's
Oh
Now
talk
my
that
about
shows
people's
god.
me
looks. Here we go.
What did?
what she really looked like.
Well, she's a biggin, and she looks
I'm a biggin.
no,
Oh
no, you're
yeah,
not. No. I've
I
seen your
carry my
face.
weight though. Yeah, I carry my
I've
weight.
seen your face. Between her
Okay, so she's trying to say she's a biggin. Izzy says, I'm a biggin too. And she's like trying to back. No, I've seen your face. Lady, stop it.
You know what?
Tweet,
If you
they
clip this when she gets mad at Izzy, when she calls her a biggin, you can show her how much she changes over the time because you know she will.
Mm-hmm. You could, oh my God, that's such a good idea. We could go back and do that with like the shit she said about me versus
Mhm.
now. That's funny. I didn't even think of that because it is just so it's like opposite day forever now.
they both look like they have 25 fucking chins. You do
Oh my God. 25 chins.
not look like that. Sorry.
Well, if if people want to I did it again. Sorry about that.
What'd you do?
I hid Janica. Uh, every time she says monkey, I have to time her out because she knows better.
Is she mad at me? Is that why she needs to be timed out?
No, she's going to go get a cigarette. No, And see, and that's another thing. Just because other people don't like Nicolina for one reason or another, doesn't mean that the rest of us don't like Nicolina. Nick can come to my chat any damn time she wants to. Anybody can come in my chat as long as they're not saying shit about me or people in my chat. Now, I do.
Well, Izzy, that's interesting because I know y'all can't see the chat, but she just said Ashley's a whore, Ashley's this, Ashley's that. I mean, so what are you talking about, Izzy? What?
Mm-mm-mm. It's okay because it's
I
Nick.
agree with Izzy in a sense because I didn't have a problem with Nick at first, right? I definitely kept her at an arm's length because of, people were asking me, if you have kids, I mean, just shit like that was real weird to me. And then I started seeing it for what it was. So, I mean, but I get it. Like a lot of people hated her and tried to tell me not to like her and to run, and I didn't. But I also have, intuition. I could sniff it out. But yeah, I get that. But again, Nick, I don't think Nick ever came into my chat and was disrespectful. Um,
No.
you know, but I mean, she wasn't calling people names and shit like that.
She was on her best behavior when she was over there in your chat, or a lot of us would have noticed it sooner. But, like, it's amazing how quickly, when there's a fallout, how quickly they turn and Nicolina turns and starts saying all these comments. And I'm just like, wow. Like, I wouldn't associate with somebody who talked about somebody's looks that much.
Right.
Like, I find people's intelligence and their caring and character more than their looks. And to sit around and be like, so and so has double chin, so and so has this or that, like, stop.
Right. And it's not like she doesn't have, a couple chins up in there either, okay? Like I don't know where she gets off telling all these people about themselves and their looks. Like, I mean, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Did allow Nick to call.
And for somebody that calls me plastic and calls me all this shit, Can anyone name a time when I have ever gone after her looks ever? Somebody. Elle Kennedy, what's the other one? The Tina archivist. Please find somewhere where I've gone after her looks, except for this one time, this first time that I've said she has a couple chins under there. Please find it. I've never gone after her looks before, but girl, check yourself before you start, checking on other people's looks, okay?
Mm-hmm. Focus on yourself. Build yourself up so that you don't have these insecurities you have to project on other people.
Mm-hmm. It's stupid. You look stupid.
Ashley. I don't call her Trashly Ashley. You
I
know what
do.
I call her.
She's trash.
Is she
Any woman
drunk?
that's married, any woman that is married that will send naked or half naked photos to another man, that's trash to me.
She's separated. She's still separated. She's been separated for years. And I don't think that she immediately got separated right when she sent those pictures. I think they had been separated. So what the hell are you talking about? Plus, I mean, allegedly, Mama T has text messages between your husband's mistress, okay? He was having an affair with someone else. There's also people that I've heard saying that you tried to drive over to a woman's house that your husband was having an affair with. I don't know if that's true or not, but things have been tossed around in chats and stuff that I have seen. Yeah. So, I mean, again, when our backyards are super dirty, like, let's not even try to go into someone else's backyard, okay?
Exactly. Clean your own backyard up first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't even take pictures. I was
Well,
even
I mean, I guess I
we
look
want to
at
take
it like,
pictures.
Izzy, I'm married and I adore my husband. I would never
Yeah.
disrespect him in that way.
Exactly. And if a woman sent your husband that, it would be in his best interest to tell you. True? Same way if a
Yeah,
man sent you.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's my point.
So
That's my
so
point.
Trashly Ashley sent nudes to Duke Farrow. She has sent nudes to Jason. Allegedly sent nudes to Easy. She's married.
I didn't even know she was married.
Oh yeah, she's married.
Yeah, Pendar, what about the woman he's married to or dating? How does that make that person feel? I'm saying do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you don't want it done to you, don't do it.
She's separated. No one likes to say they've been separated for years. No one likes to point that out.
Exactly, White Rabbit. Who cares?
And Nick has sent titty pictures to Peachy. So, yeah, there's that.
Somebody else.
She has zero
Richard, oh my
respect
God.
for herself.
Well,
Zero respect for
whether
herself. So if
I was
you
amazed
can't,
she was in my
if
chat.
you don't respect yourself, there's no fucking way you respect anybody else.
I think Ash has been pretty damn respectful to everybody I've seen her come around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only one that's been disrespectful, to be honest, is you, Nick. I mean, you've got your little people, that are disrespectful too behind you, but like, you are the one that is completely out of line when it comes to satanic levels of disrespect, ma'am.
That's how I look at
Oh,
things.
you can do it. Well, I have had, because of all the bullshit. You already know. You were there. You know what the hell happened to me. I've sent you every fucking doctor receipt. To Nicolina. I've sent
Oh, you
pictures.
sure have.
I have sent documentation. You know what Nick said? I don't need this. I said, I know you don't need it now, but you might need it later. She
Nope.
said, nope, I believe you.
Okay, so that's when shit gets really weird to me. She sent Nick all her doctor's receipts, doctor health documentation to just in case she needs it later. Like, what?
That is so going to be used against her if she ever gets Nick ever gets mad at her. Izzy,
That's
oh
weird.
honey.
Why would you're a 60-year-old lady. Why are you sending this woman your doctor shit? Like, that's when shit just gets too damn deep. That's ridiculous, okay? That's
Dude, I
Ladybug.
don't
Ladybug does shit
I
like
know.
that.
Exactly. Izzy, no matter what side you're on, quote unquote, if she ever attacks you for that medical information, I'll back you up 100. How about that?
Me
Because
too.
I know it's coming and I'll just do it already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You can clip
And
that
You've
for
never
later.
given me any fucking reason not to believe you.
why
You're
would I? I
honest.
mean,
You're honest
okay,
as fuck.
I want to tell you something, Nick. Guess what they found with Moe?
What's that?
Guess what they found out about Moe?
What? Oh,
She has,
yeah.
she has bone spurs in her S1.
I think
Oh,
they talk
shit.
about
No, thank
You and
you.
Pendar
I-
open up a lemonade stand, and he,
Jingle, jingle.
I don't know what was said, but
Oh my.
okay.
Do
Dropping
you?
down. I gotta
all
go
right, I'll
check
see
out
you in a
what I'm
minute,
doing.
Scully.
Bye,
Scully,
Scully.
Bye,
wait a
Nicolina.
minute. Wait a minute, Scully.
Everybody.
Do you mind that I'm in your chat room? Because I don't want to run your subscribers off.
I'll let you slide tonight.
Oh, thank you. Well, let me know when I.
All right.
Yeah, Tingle Brain. No, I don't talk like that.
Okay. I was
Janet.
only like 2 years old
Hey,
when,
young.
because I think that was in like 1980.
I like Roseanne. You want quite very many intellect,
Smart.
but
Just because I'm on
yeah, I
YouTube
know.
doesn't mean I'm a fucking
Hey, I'm smart, God damn it! Just 'cause I'm on
Riri.
YouTube. But I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he has and the
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
that was what she saw, and I didn't even know. Look, I wanted to be there, and I thought she went
I know.
live that morning. I
You
even
said
looked
it
for it. I thought,
yesterday. Yeah.
yeah, I thought y'all had went live in the morning, and read the room. When you go into a chat room you haven't been in for a while because you've been sick or you just now got a notification, read the room first and know what you're going into or what you're listening to. And if you have something to add, by all means add it. Otherwise,
All right. I think that's it. She got down. So, JP, I don't think she'll do that to Izzy. Oh, wait. I said that about a few others. Oh my gosh. So, it's like, so now Ash, where do you and Izzy stand? Like, are you guys still cool after that? Because, I mean, Nick kind of made it clear that she is very, very irritated that Izzy let you on her panel. And Izzy kind of said that, you wanted to come up here, but that's not really how she said it. She kind of demanded that you come up on the panel and explain. So, what's up with that?
And Lady Boom, I'd just leave Izzy Pop alone and just let her figure it out. Just know she'll need a soft place to land once if they ever fall out, because that's what's going to happen, sadly. Y'all can't beg a lot of these people to move over here to this side or to leave, because some of them are afraid. They'll either figure it out on their own and you give them a soft place to land, or they've done too much crap that you can't give them a place to land. It's one of the two.
Yeah. Let them figure it out. It's not anyone's responsibility. to, you don't want to turn, the last thing anyone wants to do is turn into Nick sounding desperate for people to just stay on her side. You know what I mean? It's attraction rather than promotion or gatekeeping or threatening or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and a lot of people have figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have.
And I'll be the neutral if I ever go live again without you, Katie. This could be a neutral place too. The only thing I won't accept is for people to be like actual dicks in the chat and go after people and do all that bullshit. If you've done a lot of damage to people, you do need to apologize to them and actually freaking mean it and not like run back to Nicolina. But you could come over here and talk. I might have questions for you and you'll have to accept that I'm going to ask questions.
Right.
I'm not just going to be like, come on in. I might actually ask you why you did this or that, but you can come over here. I'm not going to treat you like a dick.
Right. Right. Exactly. Ants casting shadows in the right light. That's true. So then I wanted to show you guys this last receipt so nobody is confused. Okay, so a day ago, Ash
Hold on. I have to add it to screen. Why won't it let me add it? Remove and then add. There we go.
Okay. So Ash writes this a day ago. Beth Dutton, Izzy Pop, you were trying to blame me, and here's the proof. It was Beth, okay? Beth Dutton commented on your post. Here's the proof that Izzy Pop brought up. Beth Dutton. Yep, I took this screenshot. See, because the ones that know for a fact that's whose record rap showed was in the fact the right one because it goes straight back to the son's mother in Randy, aka Rambo obituary. The woman he showed was 61, not 42, and he could have easily proved it by showing not only his obit, but his record as well, and some of his and the cats arrested are on the same day for the same charges, but it's okay for her to bring up dead family members and she is supposed to get a slide. Why? Because she's an old ass scammer. If she can do shit like this, then there's more than that can be shown. There's more that can be shown to prove that Carolyn is in fact Izzy, a woman that ran the roads and was arrested on several occasions along with her son. Oh, this is why she's mad about getting, but I'm supposed to feel sorry. But her MacBooks and shit, nah. Okay. Then, oh, Peachy, I am here to give a half-ass apology for Nick. She's too busy being hung over on her couch. She stayed up way too late last night, guzzling down her trashy keg of Fireball and abusing her internet privileges. Have the very best day.
Wow.
So that I don't know how much clearer, we need to get with that shit, but
Blue Eyes, you're okay, honey. I mean, she was a friend of mine too, so I'm very sad to see it. So no worries.
Mm-hmm. So breaking news. Control-Alt-Delete Law says Turd Biter has deleted his Talk Lounge channel. I just hid my channel to see what happens. But yeah, the cowards ran off. For now, this is very interesting. And this is, no, this is not this is Chickie Katie's.
Yeah.
But we can be the same person, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
It's the KT duo.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the best. Katie's best name ever. Okay.
Nice to meet you, White Rabbit. Welcome.
Chickie is production. Chickie keeps my channel alive, and bless her heart, when I porn bombed myself, she's the one that went and edited out Ernie's wiener. Okay. She saw the wiener the longest. It was gross. It was a no for everyone. But yes, she saves my ass. Okay.
That 5 seconds lasted a long time for me, guys. I'm going to tell you that.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Tomorrow is National Ernie Shell Day. What do you mean? The 9th of April? Lord, you guys all saw that, right? God. And it was so unintentional too. Like I was just trying to bring the actual factual. I didn't think I was going to bring an actual factual dick, y'all. I am sorry. I did not vet that email prior to opening it.
Oh my God, it was so funny. I got all these messages like, Katie's going to need your help.
Yes. SOS. Oh man. I love it. But I appreciate all of you guys who are so on top of that shit. Like, or else I don't think I would have a channel at this point. Like, my God. We have amazing people in our community. That's for sure. Wait, did I hear a woman say 5 seconds lasted a long time? So 3 seconds is average? You're not that bad after all. There you go. Oh my God, y'all are
You
ridiculous.
just announced that to the world, buddy.
Oh man, that's gonna show up. That's gonna start circulating next. That
Clip
rumor.
it.
Lord, jeez, I cannot believe people. But anyway, is there any other news that we can use going around? I just wanted to kind of like get this out to the people. Me and Katie just wanted to, discuss the hypocrisy. The whole, I mean, well, it's never going to happen. Never mind. So,
Lulu.
what did she say?
Are we going to wear assless chaps? Wait, aren't all chaps assless?
That is true. They are. They are. Can you imagine the swamp ass you would have if you had like chaps with that covered your butt? Because I have chaps, because I ride and stuff. That would be so damn hot, that leather. You would be like suffocating your own vagine and balls. That could make you like sterile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like freaking fry your ovaries and your semen. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope. And you're kind of a Texas gal too, so you understand the heat.
Yes. Oof. I guess if you're like, if you were trying to slim down in your booty, though, that would be a great way. You would like just drench sweat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like wearing your own sauna suit, but leather. Oh, God, Lord. Oof. Hard-boiled eggs, Katie. Yes, that's exactly. Man. In the West Virginia. All right, y'all.
Well, y'all be on the lookout for drama today since it is, we just passed the eclipse. So there's bound to be more. Let us know.
Yes, it is only 12:30. For me, California has not broken off into the ocean. I literally saw zero change in my life. I've been looking outside all day and nothing has changed.
Oh, it got so dark here.
Did it really?
Yes, it got
like
really dark.
Nighttime?
Yes, it was really cool.
Oh my God.
And hopefully I took a lot of pictures. That's why I dropped off for a few minutes on StreamYard. I went and took pictures up with my phone over my head, taking pictures so I didn't have to look directly at it. So hopefully I got some good ones. If I did, it'll be on the community post.
Yes, show the pictures. Jeez, that is crazy. So,
yeah, it was just like the movies. Like one minute it was light, and then all of a sudden it was just completely dark out, and all the birds looked like all like flying all weird because it got dark quickly. It was cool.
I wonder, and a lot of people were saying like, don't let your dogs out, like keep them inside. Why? Because it would What does that do?
I don't think that does anything. I think it's just that it just probably confuses them, I would think.
Yeah.
Of course, I could be wrong.
Confuse your little puppy.
I know. Oh my gosh, she has gotten so big.
Really? Is she a terrorist yet?
Oh my gosh, yes, she is. She can
Oh.
roll over, she can high five, she can shake.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God, she's so cute. I'll see if I can find a video that's worth putting up. But
Yes. we need
she's
to
all
see.
legs.
Yeah. The Aussies, she's an Aussie, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the Aussies, I remember, well, I found my Aussie and I'll put a picture up of her too. She's a try. She's really cute. She's small, but
Hmm.
when she was a puppy, she went through this like really awkward stage where one ear didn't come up and like she was just skinny and leggy and she wasn't fluffy at all. And I'm like, what happened here? What happened? And then it was this ugly duckling stage, but I was really worried because people didn't even know what she was. And like when you think about Aussies, you think about how like full and fluffy they are. And they're like, but no, she was a mess. She reminded me a lot of me when I was growing up. Okay. We were both total weird looking messes, but now she's cute as fuck.
Yeah, it seems like they go through a puppy ugly stage, and so do Pomeranians. My little Pomeranian, she was a hot mess too.
Really?
And then I found this cute little video. I'll send it to you because it's got some it's got my family in it. But we have her chasing her tail. Oh my God, when she was really little. Oh, it's so
Do they
cute.
have tails?
Pomeranians, yeah. Aussies, theirs are docked, or they had theirs docked.
They don't have tails, but Pomeranians, I guess but it flips
Yeah,
up
they
over
curl up over their
back,
body.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I was wondering. Could you imagine living your life with your butthole exposed naturally?
Oh, I know.
Like think about dogs. Like I have a mini schnauzer too, and her tail's docked, but like her booty hole is just out and about. Okay, that I don't know how I'd feel about that. I'm sorry,
The cat
Michelle,
walks
I
by
just
me
had
all
to
the
say that.
time and sticks his butt out. I'm like, get away from me. Get your
Right?
booty
Like,
out of my face.
your booty hole is right there for everyone to see. Like you can be 40 feet away from me and I still see your booty hole. That is weird. But
It reminds me of that Bob's Burger episode where the lady kept painting buttholes, like animal buttholes.
Where's Raylan? Raylan's into booty holes. Oh man. All right. Well, I am going to get off of here, Chickie. It was fun.
Yeah.
I love you, and I am going to steal your channel more and more all the time. As long
Until
as
I start doing it on my own.
Everybody, share this live out. We want to get her to 1,000 subaroos. And yes.
I appreciate everybody for coming. Have a good day.
Have a great day. Bye, y'all.